Hello, everybody. Scott Golden with Golden Opportunities Coaching here. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you who are seasoned veterans of what we do around here. For those that are new, what we do around here is we discuss psychological, emotional, and coaching related topics on a daily basis in an audio format. We do that as often as we can. We've got over 240 videos at this point for you to check out on a variety of topics. Today, though, we're going to talk about how to be more attractive, be that for friendship or romantic relationship. There's about 8 things I want to go through here. Like, subscribe, comment below, all that good stuff. Anyway, the first way to be more attractive is to be more confident. Now, confidence and arrogance are a nasty line because a confident person says, I've got this. An arrogant person said, I've got this and nobody can teach me anything new. So confidence is the knowledge that you have value, the knowledge that you are able to express that you have value without becoming so arrogant that you believe that there's nothing for you to learn or nowhere for you to grow. When you believe that there's nowhere for you to grow, then that becomes arrogance, and it becomes arrogance by default because at the end of the day, if you have nothing to grow on, then why would anybody want to be involved with you about something because they're going to feel inferior? The next thing is you make yourself available socially, emotionally, mentally, physically. You make yourself available for the benefit of connecting as friends or potential partners. Availability is attractive because, well, if you want to get to know somebody and they never have time, then why are you going to want to get to know them? You may want to get to know them for a while, but sooner or later, when you realize you're not a priority to them, then you're going to move on to somebody who makes you a priority. We all desire to be significant, or almost all of us desire to be significant to somebody, especially if we're pursuing them romantically or platonically. And so when we're made to feel insignificant, we most likely will pull back from that interaction. The next is be yourself, be unique. Look, there's 7 billion people on the planet. Each of us is here with an individual reason that we have to figure out. We kind of go through the motions of figuring out why we're here, which means there's no one that's exactly like you. They're not going to think like you. They're not going to dress like you. They're not going to look like you. They're not going to act like you. While there may be certain similarities with other people because human beings do share similar traits, you are one of a kind, and the more that you embrace your one of a kind uniqueness, the more attractive you are. If a person wanted a carbon copy of a person, or if a person wanted to be with someone that was just like somebody else, they'd go pursue them, not you. So the more individual you keep yourself while remaining within some degree of normalcy upon occasion, in other words, don't walk around with weapons or anything, but the idea is as long as you can identify yourself as a unique part of the human collective, you will be more attractive. Acts of kindness is the next thing here. Look, nobody wants to be around a bully, virtually anyway, except maybe another bully or someone who wants protection, and they figure kissing up to the bully will get them there. But for the most part, 98% of us want to be around someone who's kind. So if you're randomly kind and generous to others, if you're willing to help when nobody asks, if you're willing to give when nobody asks, if you're willing to spend time being attentive, that makes you kind. And so kindness makes you attractive because, well, if they're kind to a stranger, they'll probably be kind to me. That's the basic logic of why kindness is an attractive trait. The next thing here is intelligence. So intelligence is attractive because it brings about the opportunity for future conversations and different ways to view the world and different ways to think about things and ways of growth and development. So if a person is under intelligent, it's harder to develop a relationship with them that will last. Now, intelligence is one of those quirky things, though, because if a person thinks you're too intelligent, they'll be intimidated by you. If they think you're under intelligent, they won't be attracted to you. So there's a certain level of I'm intelligent about certain things, and I'm willing to learn to be more intelligent about other things, but I'm still growing as a person, so I don't know everything. That's the sweet spot. Knowing certain things and being really passionate about them, and also admitting I don't know everything that I need to know about every part of life. The next one is drive. Are you motivated? Do you have drive? Do you have goals? Do you have aspirations? Do you have things that turn you on and get you excited in life? If you do, you're more attractive. Even if the person that is trying to get to know you doesn't share your passion, seeing you passionate, seeing you driven and focused will make you attractive because they know that you have the capability of connecting with something passionately and in a meaningful way, and therefore what the belief is on an unconscious or subconscious level is if they can be passionate about this thing or this hobby or whatever it is, they can become passionate about me. A person who's apathetic in life has a harder time because at some level, if you don't really care about that, what's going to make you care about me is a question that people will generally ask. The next to last is humor. Look, we all need to realize that life is only as serious as we make it. So if we can connect with a person in a humorous way, if we can connect with sarcasm or dry wit or slapstick comedy or whatever it is, and we connect through humor, because life is pretty funny sometimes, then we can connect on a universal language. Everyone kind of understands funny. Now, different people find different things funny, but if someone doesn't find you able to be funny at all, you're less likely to be approachable. And the last one is the way you carry yourself. So, do you carry yourself with an air of confidence and approachability? Do you carry yourself as someone who cares about others? Do you carry yourself as someone who's willing to learn new things? Do you carry yourself as someone who is willing to admit when you're wrong? How you carry yourself and how you present to others is a big part of how attractive you are. If you present as approachable and willing to be humble, then you're going to be more attractive than the person that always has their nose in the air or always has a condescending word for somebody. So hopefully these things are helpful, and that's the end of this audio. But till next time, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.